Hello everybody, this is my first P99 video. Just started recently. I am a 24 Necro, and I want to show a cool camp in Lake Rathetear. This is in Cesar Drix's Necro guide, and it's a pretty well-known camp, but I think there's a couple locations that people aren't as familiar with. If you don't know Cesar Drix's guide, it's incredible. It's like the Necro Bible. It's the Aviak Guards, which drop bronze, and they're pretty good experience too. I just got I just turned 24. Like I haven't killed a single thing. So I just got my 24 pet, so I'll be quite a bit bigger, but I've been doing this since really level 20 or so. This is running from the South Karana zone. I do have just to make this easier and quicker. So you just go out into the water and take a right, like you're going to the arena. This one's probably camped, which is probably good because I can show this is the common location that people do right on the arena zone. And I can't target them yet, so chances are there's somebody there. So that's good. That's kind of what I want to show. This is a really popular spot, this particular spot, but there's two others that I've found that are just as good, really. Let me get over there. You'll earn a lot of swimming skill here. This is a decent money camp. I mean, it's nothing like Sisters and Ocean of Tears, or it's probably not even as good as Sisters and Lesser Fate Arc, but it's still pretty good because they drop bronze occasionally, and some gems. And there is a vendor in the zone, which you can sell to. So yeah, see, there's somebody here. Somebody I know. Nope, I don't know this person. But see, people often just sit right here. This is the arena zone. And then in these two towers, right here and right here, oh, there's one. These Aviak Guards will spawn. Oh, they're green now. Okay, maybe this isn't quite as good at 24, but it's great through from like 19 to just 24, and it's probably still decent. Like, I wonder what this guy is. Hi, Luna. You're okay. See, that guy's yellow, and he's still doing it. So you'll pull this one, pull right there. You can do it from the tunnel. And then you'll have to be right here and pull this one. Otherwise, you can't get line of sight. But this one's really nice and safe because if you get into trouble, you can just run to arena, which is literally right there. But, so you see how this one's camped. It's like perma-camped. Or not perma-camped, but really often camped. But there are two more Aviak Guard locations in Lake Rathetear. One is right here, and I'm going to pick up my baby and try to soothe her while I'm swimming. It's kind of like in between these two islands here. There's two guards at that location, and right here there's two more in this tower, and there's nothing else on this island. I don't think I've ever seen anyone else here, and that other one is always camped. There's often a freshwater shark just there waiting for you, but it's been green for a long time. So you got 3 swimming skill just from that. So yeah, this is basically an identical camp to the one that's always camped at the arena. Luckily, as a Necro, there's 2 in this tower, and you have to split them, but as a Necro, it's obviously super easy. I can split these really easily by just snaring one, and then find a thing, and see before anything hits you, when one will run back, and the other one can't because it's snared. And it seems like when they're doing the walking, they don't see that one turn, but it's not actually going back because it's snared. And the other one hopefully will in a minute. I haven't actually seen them not do it. There you go. And then as soon as it gets out of social echo, just stand back up. And there you go, it's split. See, there you go. And kind of the cool thing about this tower is you can like it's not actually terrain, so you can pull, you don't need line of sight. You can also click from really far away and see if stuff's there. I'm not actually going to do this one. I'm going to go to the other location that I think is even, well, more people know about it, but I've never seen anybody do it. People know this one because it's got the torch on it, but there's 3 Aviaks up here. 3 instead of 2. Yeah, most of these are blue. I guess that one's green. I think their level range is like 18 to 22 or something like that. Some of them hit for 42, which is not nothing. Okay, so this is an interesting spot. It's a lot harder to split, but there's 3 of them. So if you can do it and you can be active, it's 50% better. Okay, so I just wanted to med mostly to full before I did this. Okay, so the interesting thing about this camp is there's a roaming goblin, and this is a placeholder for something Merc Glow, which is a 25 wizard that drops one of the like elemental stabs for some quest that I don't even know is in the game yet. Maybe it is. This is classic. I'm on green server right now. But these don't seem to aggro. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm green, but the tricky part about this camp, and I do have which will make this a lot easier for initially breaking it. These always seem to be indifferent and don't have faction hits at all. So that's the only blue one, so I'm going to do it first. The problem is this like platform seems to have terrain, so you can't just sit on the ground and pull them out, which would make it much easier. So you actually have to like be right here to split them. So what you need to do is get here and make sure you're straight, because you definitely don't want to run off and die. I don't know if it would kill you, but it would do a lot of damage. I usually guard my pet there, because the tricky thing about this is if you do get hit, your pet will auto aggro, and then I can pull it back before maybe it engages, because then you have 3 on you, and I'm just trying to split this. So the second my snare hits, run down the ramp without getting hit at all. Ah, shit. See it. I got hit once, but I pulled my pet back, and then feign death and hope it doesn't fail. Yes. Okay. Cool. And then when these two here path back, I can then hopefully get this snared one, and that's my first split, and then just do it again, and then you have 3 broken spawns of Aviak Guards. How I wanted to do that. So I guess just wait for it to path. I haven't had that issue before. I don't know why. But there's a chance that I could actually kill that named now. It's a big one. It's a 25 wizard, but it's a pretty good item actually. I have I'm gonna be reckless. I have very little life, but I'm probably fine. That was the blue one anyway. Well, as you can see, I even split it while screwing it up a lot, so it's not so bad. So really, at 24, this is probably the best of these, I would think. I don't know why you wouldn't do this one. That Merc Glow thing I have not tried yet, so I would just be careful. I think you could really face tank all of them, and if you get up on this hill and just, now that they're split, just wait for the goblin to path. It also can be a shaman, but that one didn't seem to aggro me before. So I don't know. But yes, it's probably enough mana. I just want to make sure that I get the camp split up pretty well before the next one spawns. Haste too. I haven't put it on because I was trying to replicate it a little closer to what it would be like younger, but maybe you would wait till 24 to be here. But see, now it's a cleared camp, and I can just wait for this next one to go. And met up. And in fact, since they don't aggro, they're dubious, and there's no faction hits ever. See, I can just med right here and wait for it. Okay, I am back. I just wanted to show one more thing. So I just logged for like 30 minutes to do some errands, and in the meantime, a monk came over here and started camping this spot. See, that's bronze, so like it's like 5, 6 platinum right there. It's pretty cool. So I guess it's, some people camp it occasionally. But what I wanted to show was where the vendor is, because you're camping bronze or you're looting bronze and selling it. Um, you're gonna get overloaded. So there is a vendor that'll sell to necros. They're ogres, so I don't know who else it will sell to, if it sells to everyone or not. But it's kind of to the left. So that's let's see. Yeah, right. No, wait. Well, you can't really see it, but that's like the South Karana zone, I believe. So when I came out of here, the arena is like over there out of the clip plane. But if you were to head, what is it, left when you came out of here? This way, I think. Kind of over here, I believe, unless I'm completely turned around. There are some ogres that you can sell to, and they will buy your bronze, which I will show you right now. And kind of the best way to do it is, depending on how long you're here, I actually never did it because I always wanted to port back to the tunnel where I'm bound, and I was being a hubris-filled necro and thinking I would never die, and I don't think I did, although I got really close a couple times. You can bind right in front of the vendor, so then when you get super, super encumbered, you just gate and sell, and then swim back to your spot. And you can do it in 5, 6, 7 minutes or something. And you'll get your swimming skill up. So I had like basically 0 swimming skill, and I've been here for a couple levels. I've bounced around some, but I've gotten over 100 swimming just from doing that, which makes a huge difference. And this is the ogre vendor right here. Oh shit! No, it isn't. This is a bandit camp. My bad. One more over. This one. Yes, here we go. Trug and Trug's pet. They must be shamans. Yeah, this one here, Turga, and she will sell to you. And those of you that don't know, let me find the best one. Yeah, you can do like remote banking almost. If you buy bronze, works really well. Don't do fine steel because fine steel sells for like 70, or he buys for like 70 and sells for like a tenth of that. But some things are like really close to each other, so you can buy this 2 platinum short spear, and it'll take your low denomination coins first and then just sell it right back. You'll lose a little bit, but it'll get rid of a lot of the weight because you'll have a ton of silver. I usually just destroy my copper. I don't really need to, but like you need 1,000 of it to be 1 platinum. But it's kind of great hack, really. It's not really a hack. It's just, it's a way to, make some extra platinum on gold. So yeah, like see this is 59, but I guarantee you this only sells for like 8. So you got to be careful. Yeah. So there you go. So a lot of people just bind right here. Who's this? Tittles. Oh, I know him. Yeah, bind right here. When you get too super encumbered, just you don't even have to move, and just do your selling, and then you run back, and it takes 5, 6, 7 minutes or something, depending on which of these camps you're at. Oh wait, yep. And so that's Aviak Guards. It's actually a really good camp. I mean, I know people that have been here through like 26, 27 even. That's probably too much. Slows down a little bit because stuff starts getting green. But I mean, I killed like 4 spawns and got like maybe 2% a kill. No, 0.5% a kill maybe. No, 1% a kill, which is pretty good, honestly.